Hello, and welcome to another Lincoln property blog, brought to you by Ben from Walters of Lincolnshire. This week we show how 25% of Lincoln home sales fell through in 2025. In 2025, 25.01% of agreed property sales in Lincoln did not complete, and this is more important than many homeowners think. In Lincoln, where sales chains are often longer and buyers are more sensitive to price, this has a bigger impact. Agreeing a sale has never meant a guarantee, since properties are sold subject to contract. Still, it may surprise you that a quarter of agreed sales in the city fall through. That's a high number by any standard. To put that percentage into context, 1,096 Lincoln households lost their move to their future forever home because the house sale fell through. Across the UK in 2025, the rate was 23.67%, and in the East Midlands, it was 23.21%. So why does this happen, and what can Lincoln homeowners do to reduce the risk? First, we need to look at why home sales fall through. The most common reason for sales falling through is buyers changing their minds, making up just over 1 in 3 failed sales. Most of these buyers lose patience with the process, which takes on average about 19 weeks from agreeing the sale to moving in. It was 8 weeks 20 years ago. Delays often happen because legal and mortgage work takes time, or because there isn't enough communication between agents, solicitors, mortgage arrangers, and others involved. The next biggest reason is trouble getting a mortgage, which caused just under 1 in 3 sales to fall through. Lending rules are still strict. Even buyers who seem solid at first on their initial chat with a mortgage arranger can be affected by affordability checks, hidden debt, CCJs, lower valuations from lenders, or changes in interest rates before the mortgage is finalised. Survey-related renegotiations are the next most common reason, making up just under 1 in 5 cases. Often the survey doesn't show anything new, but buyers use it as a reason to ask for a lower price. If sellers say no, the sale often falls through. Chain breaks accounted for only 1 in 8, making them the smallest category. This challenges the long-held belief that chains are the main villain of the home moving process. What are the costs of a sale falling through in Lincoln? In 2025, 258,000 house sales in the UK fell through. The House Buyer Bureau says the average cost to someone when a sale falls through is £3,337. That means £860 million was lost in failed house sales in 2025 alone. For Lincoln, this meant home movers lost £3,657,352 to failed house sales in 2025. What are the 5 ways Lincoln homeowners can reduce risk? There is no single silver bullet to reduce the risk of a sale falling through, but there are some steps that you can do to reduce the odds of a sale collapsing. First, choose the right Lincoln estate agent. The best agent isn't just about their fee or the price they suggest, and it's not only about finding a buyer, it's about making sure you actually move. The real work begins after a sale is agreed, when keeping things moving is key. Good agents manage the process closely, set clear expectations, communicate often, and spot problems before they become deal breakers. They encourage everyone to act quickly on legal, survey, and mortgage steps, because delays create doubt, and doubt can end a deal. In today's market, where sales can fall through, you should judge an agent not just by how fast or often they sell, but by how many agreed sales actually complete. We're very proud that in 2025, here at Walters, we completed on 93%, versus the national average of only 54.3%. Second, instruct a solicitor as soon as your property goes on the market with your chosen estate agent, not after you get an offer. This can save weeks of delay and reduce uncertainty. I can help with this if you need support. Third, gather your paperwork, giving your agent and solicitor your home's title documents, building work certificates, gas safety certificates, lease details, if it's a leasehold, and other property information up front helps build buyer confidence and speeds up the process. Fourth, set a realistic price. Pricing your Lincoln home correctly from the start is one of the best ways to avoid a sale falling through. Only 54.3% of UK homes listed actually sell, and if a property is on the market for more than 12 weeks, its chance of selling drops to just 14.5%. Remember, one needs to find a buyer to get to a sale-agreed position. Realistic priced homes tend to sell quicker than those that are not. And interestingly, how quickly you sell the home has a huge difference on whether the house sale falls through. Homes that agree a sale within 25 days have a 94% chance of completing, compared to only 56% if the sale is agreed after 100 days. Also, to back that up, properties priced right from the beginning are 135% more likely to sell, take a third of the time to sell, and are half as likely to fall through. Pricing well isn't about pressure. It's about speed, certainty, and making your move happen. Fifth, make sure your buyer is properly checked. Your agent should follow the law and check proof of funds, a mortgage agreement in principle, and understand the buyer's situation, including the whole chain. These checks matter more than just the offer amount. So, how the right Lincoln estate agent can help you move home. If you are planning to move in Lincoln in 2026, don't rush, prepare instead. Take your time before putting your home on the market, not after you've agreed a sale. Consider using tools like reservation agreements and instructing a solicitor early. These steps don't remove all risk, but they do make a real difference. If you want to talk through fall-through rates, what they mean locally in Lincoln, or how to reduce the risk on your own move, start the conversation early. Most of the Lincoln estate agents are professional, and should you consider myself as one agent to talk to, I would consider it an honour to have the opportunity to discuss this without any obligation, together with any other house moving topic. Calm preparation beats last-minute panic every time. For more insights and information, visit the Lincoln Property blog at walters-property.com/blogs. Until next time, take care. If you are thinking about selling and want an honest, evidence-based opinion on your Lincoln home's actual market value, with no fluff, no pressure, and no nonsense, I would be delighted to help. To ensure all our clients get the absolute best experience and a total marketing strategy as unique as their homes, we only list 20 properties per month. Our January and February market appraisal slots are now available to book. We ensure that you are always a name and not just a number with Walters.